I was just looking over some of these.
What are these pictures of?
These are pictures taken during World War II over in Belgium, Holland, Germany. There might be some from England during the war, and showing, I mean, this is during the actual war, so the war was going on, and they're of my husband and his buddies, and some very historic things are in here because after the war ended in 1945, they had what they called a Big Three Conference, and that was England and America, and who was the third?
Is it France or?
Germany?
No, Germany was the defeated country. I've got a picture of it here when we get to it. I'm just looking at it. Big Three was Churchill, Truman, Russia.
Oh.
Russia.
Wow.
Yeah. So they had a Big Three conference because they defeated the enemy, who was Germany and Italy, because they were really bad guys in those days. And when the war was over and they defeated them, then these three countries had to have a conference and decide how the
Go ahead.
bathroom and bedroom
Okay.
tissues. And they had to decide how they were going to govern Germany after that, because that's what happens after a war. The defeated country has to get governed and go by the rules of the ones that defeat them. It's sad, but that's the way it is. And I don't know how much history you guys have had. Do you ever hear about the World War II at school?
Not yet.
Do you?
Yeah, I have.
A little bit? Anyway, there was a really bad guy named Adolf Hitler.
Oh, Hitler, yeah, I know.
You know about him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He was in Germany, and he decided he was going to own the world. And so he went around and grabbed up country after country around Germany there and just took them over. And he had very bad ideas because he thought nobody should be alive except the greater race, which was the Germans and blondes and blue eyes. And there was a lot of Jewish people living there because they'd been there for years, hundreds of years. Well, he decided that they were unclean people. So he wanted to get rid of them all, and there was very many bad things that happened, and I don't want to go into that detail now because that's up to your mom and dad.
I already know much of the detail.
You know some of it.
You
now?
do? What do you know?
Well, like the time was that they just line up all the Jewish people, they dig a big trench behind them, and then they just shoot them.
You do know them. Okay. It was very, very bad.
In
Very
the
bad.
smoke rooms where everybody suffocates.
Golly, I didn't know you knew this.
Where did you find that out?
I don't remember.
Have you read it, or has it been in class, or has somebody told you about it, or?
Yeah, someone told me about it somewhere.
Well, it's very true. And my husband was one of the American soldiers that had to go over there and make things right. Thousands and hundreds and thousands of Americans and English and French, and a lot of people got killed. We were lucky because my husband came back. So that was very lucky. He was one of the fortunate ones. Because you never know. When you're in a war, you know, you've probably seen movies or something where the guns and the planes are dropping bombs and people are shooting guns. You know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what this box is all about.